watch how the jocks work the crowd and stuff. I always wanted to be on that radio station, and
here you are.
Here I am.
And here he is.
Now you're syndicated and people listening to you, but you really do care about this country.
Oh my God, of course.
But I mean, have you ever seen anything in your lifetime where you see our freedoms being just diminished?
No, no, there's never been anything like this in the history of the country.
And we may never have another opportunity like this, and that's what I'll be talking about today, to change the course of this country.
But at the same time, it seems like it's an awakening. People are starting to realize that a country of the people, by the people, for the people, you have to be an active member of it. Now, this is not, at the same time we're losing our freedoms, and just to give you some hope that people are waking up, they're finding out what the founding fathers, they're going to the original sources, they're seeing what this country means.
Well, we've been losing our freedoms for over 100 years. We were so steeped in our belief that in America it can't happen here, we kind of turned a blind eye to it, and sometimes you end up forgetting what the source of your prosperity and your good life is, and you let that slip, and we've let it slip for far too long.
Well, you know what, it didn't come at a cost for us, and so when things don't come at a cost for you, you tend to be a little lax in how you appreciate it and how you deal with it. It needs to be costly, and I think that's where we are again right now.
That's right. I mean, what generation screwed up this country more than mine? And you know,
and Jim probably in particular.
And, oh, and I was all for it. You know, the Playboy philosophy, the sexual revolution. If it feels good, do it. You know, drugs, sex, and rock and roll. Everything was all good. Okay, until it wasn't. And while we were doing that, an ideology was taking hold in Washington, D.C. We've got almost 80 people in the House of Representatives who are frankly card-carrying communists, if not card-carrying, close. And when was that ever true in America?
That would be unheard of, even 50 years ago, 60 years ago.
Look what they did to Joe McCarthy. And he was just trying to point this out, and now they've rewritten enough history to make him like the punchline of a joke. Yeah. And he was saying, hey, look, communism and the Bill of Rights are incompatible.
Exactly.
What part of this don't you understand?
Well, what they've done is they've turned our freedoms and rights into our right to entitlements and our freedom to whatever we want. Everything is free. Well, that's not what freedom and rights are about, and hopefully we can change that around.
Well, it's important, like for people, celebrities like yourself, to see this, and you're going out there, and the nice thing, you're not alone. There's many other conservative radio people out there that agree with you, and they're all pulling together. They're going in the same direction, and it's nice to see people wake up and take a real meaning of what this is.
I think it only took a few months for the people to start understanding that we were in a lot of trouble going all the way back to 2009. That's when the giant awoke, if you will, and so now we're still stretching a little bit, but we are awake. We are awake, and we will be a force to reckon with.
I think the future does look bright with people are starting, because you can't, no matter how corrupt the politicians, they can't fool all these people anymore. I mean, the truth of what this whole country means, and like I said, you two are really helping it, and you have a lot of following for people that see this. This is not just they look at sometimes and call you entertainers. And I go, it's not that. It goes,
well, they need to, they're mad because they don't control the information flow anymore.
Well, if we entertain them, that's nice, but I mean, that's what they have found to be, what they think in their mind, the greatest insult. They can say whatever they want, but the people that really know the show, understand the show, they know that this is an educational tool, if you will, almost. I mean, we bring you the information and then you make your decision, but the people that understand our show know that this is not entertainment. You know,
well, if you want entertainment, she can dance. I can sing.
I can dance, and I don't think that he can sing, but you know, that's okay.
If you'd like to do that right now, that's fine.
First of all, you have to dance with me.
Okay, and now the purple dust of twilight time.
This is like, you have to do.
Steals across.
Here we go. Okay, see, it's all about him. Forget about my dancing. Forget it.
Forget it. Well, you need a little music for dancing, don't you? A little stardust.
You're either going to sing or you're going to dance.
All right. Anyway, this has been a wonderful interview, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
But thank you very much for taking the time, and you're great patriots.
Once again, big hand for them. They want it's a lot of hard work. Each and every one of them deserves a big thank you. As the first time between 16 districts, and White, we sure won that one. He's talked to his neighbor, any regulations
one's skunked. You don't want to have it because this is Medina.
Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious.
One of our friends
And more chocolate.
I hope you can forgive me. I shamelessly put my resume in there as well.
Oh, that's fine.
Tell them we said thank you.
Thanks so much.
You want a picture together?
Sure.
I'll put
That'd be great. Take a couple pictures? Take a couple. Get in here.
Why are you in here?
Yes, there you go.
Stop it. That is really good, you guys. Yeah. New combination. I like that. My well freedom